C6 Music.
The Hub Sessions. Online, on demand.
It's Hub time, everybody. I am joined by Miss P.J. Harvey. Wow! Wow! This is probably one of the biggest gigs you'll do all year. I've never seen so many people in the Hub. What an incredible compliment to you.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you for coming.
And the more cameras than they used to film Gladiator. It's incredible. Now, Polly, you're going to play a couple of tracks for us. What are you going to play first?
I'm going to play White Chalk first.
Marvellous. The title track from your new record. Please take it away. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. I feel, wow, I kind of, everybody else got her back, I got the front. It was amazing from where I was sitting. That was incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's the title track from your new record.
Yeah.
Which is your 8th record.
Yes.
Did you ever think, wow, you know, I'll be 8 records in at some point?
I never did. I can remember vividly when I made the first record, the first record, Dry, I really thought, I put everything I had into it because I thought this is the only chance I'm ever going to get to let people hear these songs, and I didn't for 1 minute think I'd make a second record.
Yeah.
I just thought people would not be that interested, and I'd end up going to art college like I was supposed to.
Right, well, art college had to wait, unfortunately for you, but fortunately for all of us. Now, I have to just mention very quickly, Polly's playing on a beautiful white piano.
It's beautiful.
But she's got this whole wonderful array of funny old things going across the top.
Yeah.
We've got some fairy lights. We've got a little moosey thing. Is that a moose? From where I'm sitting,
that's
it's
a
a moose.
nodding moose.
Nodding moose. Why would one be without their nodding moose?
Bird on a stick.
Bird on a stick. Some cacti.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's singular for cactus. And then what's that thing? A ghost.
Oh, this is Mr. Ghoulie Ghost.
Mr. Ghoulie Ghost. Yeah.
He's luminous.
Yeah, you
And
take him
this is
everywhere?
This is Owl on a stick.
Okay. And what's the deal? Is this like the equivalent to, J-Lo's not the same unless her dressing room's white and she's only got pink M&Ms or whatever?
Unfortunately, yes, very similar to that.
Really?
No, it's just it is actually the things I have at home, and it began because I've been doing quite a lot of solo shows lately, and I wanted to build an environment on the stage that felt just friendly and welcoming, and I just wanted to make the place look beautiful, and it sort of stuck. So even when I'm doing things like this,
What's friendlier than a nodding moose? I always say.
Yeah. Where would we be without nodding moose?
Absolutely. Now, you recorded this album off the back of PJ Harvey the Peel sessions. Was that something you felt was very important to do?
Very, yeah. I was enormously honoured when they asked me to do that, and I put it together very much with John in mind, because I knew which songs that he liked of mine, and I've got to know him as a friend over the years, and so it was just a wonderful opportunity to sort of say thank you to him from myself as well. And I really wanted to write the little letter that I did in the front of the CD, and it was a wonderful thing to do.
Lovely. Now, off the back of that, you obviously went in and you started recording this. How did the whole recording process for this one work out for you?
Well, I had a suspicion that it was going to be a difficult record to make, and it was. It took a very long time, and we were recording here in London at Flood's home studio, which is basically just a simple room like this, and we all were working in
You take the
one
nodding
room.
moose down with you, or?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and it's true. And it took 5 months to make. So
Wow.
it was all through the winter, and I just remember the whole thing as it was almost a year ago yesterday that we started recording it, and we didn't finish it till March of this year.
Wow.
So it was a long process, but I knew it would be difficult because I was trying to do something very different, but I wasn't quite sure what shape it was going to take.
Okay. And you always knew that these new live shows, they were going to be solo shows, or?
I really didn't, not until I'd finished the record, and it's something that I'd always wanted to do, because I think it's quite a challenge, and when I'd seen other solo artists, I always thought about how I might do a show if I was going to do one on my own, and because of the nature of this record, and also because I didn't want to do a long tour, I thought that my ideal circumstances would be to maybe play a show a month and then go home.
Yeah,
you know? But the only way you can sort of feasibly do that is to be playing on your own, because if you're employing a lot of people, you can't, you can't.
Because this was
gather
purely
everyone
an
together.
economic choice, basically. It had nothing to do with the
Well,
artistic.
everything sort of came together. I thought this is probably the right time, so economic and in my heart, and it felt like the right thing to do for this record, which is quite a simple record. There's not a lot of elements of music going on it.
Okay. And so what's next for Polly Harvey? What are you going to do? Where do we go from here? We got more live shows coming up?
Yeah, there's some more live shows. I'll probably keep doing those through till maybe the beginning of the summer or something, and then I'll start writing again, thinking about where I'm going to go next. But I have I've finished writing a record with John Parrish.
I was just about to say, you've done this collaboration with John Parrish, which comes out next year, right?
Yes, hopefully like to get it out by September next year.
It's almost a concept album, right? Or not? Or it's just
Not really.
Okay.
No, it's it was quite a natural sort of progression from Dancehall at Louse Point, which was the last record we did together, and it's almost a complete antithesis to White Chalk. You couldn't really get more extremely the opposite direction. So it's also
the band will be happy then. They'll be getting another run out.
Yeah, we're going to use a slightly different band to what we did the last time, and it'll just be a nice way to make a lot of noise. And I think we'll go out and play a few shows as well when it comes out next year. So
Great. All right. Look forward to it. Would you be so kind as to play us another track?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
What are you going to play for us?
This is The Mountain.
Great.
Above the mountain
How about that? Fantastic. Thank you so much. That was The Mountain. It was off White Chalk, Polly's fantastic new record, which came out in September. Your single Piano, which we've been playing a lot, is out on the 26th of November, right?
That's right, yeah.
That's right. Good. Fantastic. PJ Harvey, everybody, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you
What
very
a
much.
wonderful guest we had in the hub today.